President Grant is on his way. President Grant was an honored and respected man. He had wisdom and integrity. He was a good guy with good intentions. But was he maybe better as a general than president?
Ulysses S. Grant was sworn in as President of the United States on March 4th, 1869, at the mere age of 49. He didn't do much the first 3 weeks in office, but then he signed his first bill into law. People had high hopes for Grant and were excited for his new administration. Only a year and a half through his presidency did his old Civil War rival, Robert E. Lee, die.
Grant had made peace with Lee and wanted to cement it. The two had known one another before and talked in person to help bring peace during the Civil War. After the previous two statements, it should be no surprise that his presidential slogan was, "Let's have peace."
Grant put an Indian woman named Ellie S. Parker in charge as the Commissioner of Indian Affairs.
He was a Republican president just like Lincoln and stood for equality as well. Grant's administration, however, was much different from Lincoln's in many ways.
Grant did in fact have a wife, Julia Grant. Julia was not an attractive woman. And she was considering getting surgery to enhance her beauty. Grant vetoed Julia's idea and said he loved her no matter what she looked like. While Grant's first term was fairly quiet, he still won re-election in 1872 by a landslide victory. Grant's second term was quiet as well, but more went on. During Grant's second term, he seemed to start falling short.
Oh, my back.
Grant helped to deal with the KKK. He defended black voter rights and fought for equality. The KKK was left fuming by the end of Grant's presidency. While Grant had strengths, his cabinet was composed of people he had known before and respected. Grant was surprised to find a majority of his cabinet were corrupt. He failed to deal with them properly, however, causing people's opinion of him to stumble somewhat. Grant was a good, well-meaning, and respectable man. He may have been better off a general than a president, however. Unfortunately, he was not as good at keeping the post-Civil War government in check as he should have been.